Hey guys, it's Ravenhawk6910 reporting once again. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at the brand new Virginia Museum of Transportation exclusive Norfolk & Western Class J number 611 wooden locomotive and tender from Heritage Wooden Railways. Having been someone who grew up with wooden trains as a kid, it was really exciting to see that a wooden 611 was going to be offered. I've always been a fan of realistic looking toys from companies like Brio and Whittle Shortline, which at the time made amazing wooden trains that came right out of the real world. In particular, Brio was known for their wooden models of famous steam locomotives like the Mallard, the Flying Scotsman, and the Royal Hudson. So in my eyes, this wooden 611 is the 2018 continuation of some of those classic models from a company known for making realistic looking wooden toys. The engine comes packaged in a window box, which features the VMT and Heritage Wooden Railways logos. On the back of the box, there's a nice photo of the 611 as well as a few facts about the engine. Once you get the engine out of the box, the first thing that caught my eye is that the printed on and painted on details of the engine are very crisp and sharp for a toy. The model features a high gloss paint scheme as well as details such as number boards, builder plates, cab windows, smokestack, and roof vents, which are separately applied printed pieces to make the engine look more realistic. The carved bullet nose and streamlined casing are very nicely done. Even down to the front plow and step area on the model, it all looks great and very smooth right down to the lines of the real 611. One thing I will say is that on some of the deeper cracks of this part of the engine, it didn't really get as much paint as it should have, so there are small areas where raw wood is showing, but only a little bit, not enough to detract from the toy as a whole. On the back of the engine, the printed on details extends past the cab and even includes a roll-up door for the cab, which the real 611 has for when it's in the shop. The tender is just the same as the engine, high gloss paint and crisp printed on letters and details from the Norfolk & Western name on the side to the coal load on the top. The engine in the tender features standard wooden railway style wheels and magnetic couplers, which allow the engines to be compatible with all major brands including Thomas & Friends, Brio, Whittle Shortline, and others. The one thing I will mention is that because the 611 is such a large model, relatively speaking, it's a bit stiff in the center of the model, which could be a problem if your child's tracks are of tighter radiuses than 90 millimeters. I think if the engine had two separate trucks like that of larger Thomas & Friends steam engines instead of one solid piece, it would be able to turn better. However, this really is only a minor problem, and I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. If you love the 611 as much as I and many other people do, you'll likely be able to look past this minor nitpick and enjoy this as a fun toy. Alright, that just about does it for this video. If you're interested in picking one of these up, they're available for sale exclusively through the Virginia Museum of Transportation's online store as well as their gift shop at the museum itself. They currently are selling for a price of $25 a piece. For more information, go to VMT's website at www.vmt.org. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Ravenhawk6910, signing off.